While the market is insanely optimistic and several stocks are triggering bullish continuation patterns, we see Tesla's shares desperately trying to reverse the downtrend, and honestly, it is about time. Tesla is the only one of the Magnificent Seven that is down, that is actually bearish. So, will we see a recovery from next week? Well, let's talk about it, but first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here, and right now would be the perfect time for Tesla to react. What's the problem? The problem is that it has yet to break a few key resistance levels that could actually make Tesla fly again to higher levels. Now, when we look at the broad market, for instance, SPY, clearly bullish, clearly going up, making higher highs, higher lows, trading consistently above the 21 EMA, which is pointing upwards, by the way. So this is an undeniable bull trend. It is clearly bullish. Now, QQQ is also extremely bullish. Yesterday, we did a new record high. We broke the previous record high over here, and we closed it above this red line, meaning we are triggering another bullish pivot point, meaning we are triggering another bullish continuation chart pattern, suggesting further upside on QQQ, meaning tech stocks are poised to go up to even higher levels. Now, when we look at the S&P index over here, the S&P index is quite funny because since the S&P triggered this bullish pivot point on January 2023, I told you guys, well, let's use Fibonacci to set our next targets. And the last target of this Fibonacci's projection is above 5,000 points. And just for the sake of a round number, I told you guys, well, 5,000 points is gonna be our next technical target. Well, yesterday the S&P index reached 4,999 points, 0.89. So, you know, let's say that we nailed another target on S&P, all right? We did nail another. I don't accept this reality. We hit 5,000 points, okay? That was an astonishing feat, all right? Because we have been calling for the 5,000 points since January 2023. So, okay, we hit another target over here. However, the 5,000 points is a psychological area. It is a psychological key point. It is a round number, and it is such an emblematic number, right? 5,000 points, and the SPY is very close to the $500 as well. So if the indices are going to correct, I'm not saying that they will, but if we see a top signal, if we see the indices correcting, well, around the 5,000 points near the $500 is the perfect place for us to see a correction. What's the problem? The problem is that even a correction to the 21 EMA on the daily chart, it is not gonna be enough to reject, to reverse, to frustrate the bull trend over here, the mid-term bull trend. Instead, it might only offer another buying opportunity near a support level at a better risk-reward ratio. All right, so this is how I see the indices right now. They are quite bullish. They are insanely optimistic, and so far, there is not a single top signal. All right, good. This means that our stocks still have more upside left. Apple is trying to trigger a top signal over here on the daily chart. However, on the weekly chart, we are just stabilizing above the 21 EMA while maintaining the bullish bias over here. Microsoft is extremely bullish. There is nothing to talk about Microsoft. We are making higher highs, higher lows. There is not even a single top signal. We are far from our support levels, but still, it is a crystal clear bull trend. Google is stabilizing after reporting earnings over here, making a bearish candlestick pattern on the weekly chart. However, the 21 EMA is right here offering another support level for us. So we see many stocks that are not only bullish, but they are near important inflection point, like Apple, like Google. Amazon is clearly bullish after reporting earnings as well. We have yet to reach a new record high, but honestly, we are insanely bullish. We are making bullish pivot points on the weekly chart. Therefore, any pullback would be probably just another buying opportunity. And the Tesla is special. Let's talk about Tesla later. Let's take a few minutes over here on Nvidia, because Nvidia is also extremely bullish. Do we see any top signal? No, there is not a single top signal. However, just like the 5,000 points on SPY, just like 500, on the S&P index, just like $500 on SPY, well, the $700 is in theory a psychological resistance level for Nvidia. So if Nvidia is about to find a top level, now would be the perfect time. And it would also corroborate with the idea that a pullback on the indices right now that they reached a very important key point is plausible, right? So if we see a pullback over here, okay, any pullback to the 21 EMA, that's totally normal. That's not gonna be scary at all. Meta exploded after earnings. Right now, we are making a correction. Oh, but Nathan, we are not dropping. Yes, we are not dropping. However, this is a sideways correction, meaning time correction. The sellers have no fuel to make this stock drop. They can't make this stock drop over here. So, okay, it is gonna move sideways for a while until the 21 EMA reaches the price. Guys, there's a difference between a pullback and a sideways correction. During a sideways correction, the support levels are gonna materialize while the price maintains a higher level. Now, an actual pullback would make the price drop to lower levels, to its next support level. So far, Meta is making a sideways correction. If you ask me, if we lose this key point over here, we are gonna trigger a sharper correction, all right? $553, which is precisely February 6th low over here, all right? So by losing this red line, we are gonna trigger a technical pullback, but so far, so good. Meta, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, they're all extremely bullish. The ones that are not extremely bullish are making very important bullish reactions around technical support levels. So the broad market is still very optimistic, and many stocks still have more upside left. But Tesla is a particularly special case because it is not bullish, all right? It is not bullish at all. But when we look at the weekly chart over here, we see that Tesla is inside this downtrend, this descending channel over here. We just reached the support line of this descending channel. Just reached the support line. And we are reacting. We are making a bullish reaction. This week we see bullish candlestick pattern. I know today is Thursday, the week is not over yet. However, if Tesla closes like this, that is going to be a very good signal. Of course, it would be even better if Tesla closes above the 194, which I already explained it to you guys in our previous videos, that for many technical reasons, this is the most important key point for Tesla. Only by breaking 194, Tesla is going to confirm a very strong, sharper bounce to higher levels. Maybe mid-term speaking on the daily chart, we could easily close this gap over here, this earnings gap from January 25, all right? And this is gonna be a technical target for Tesla mid-term speaking. But if you ask my humble opinion, Tesla has everything to fly to much higher levels above the 207, above this gap area on the daily chart, precisely because we are inside this descending channel. Of course, this is just my humble opinion, all right? I'm sharing the technical key points for us to watch from here, but right now, I'm just sharing my humble opinion. And remember, I'm just a retail trader. I'm just a secret agent. My opinions are not necessarily going to materialize, all right? So, my humble opinion, we are gonna see Tesla bouncing to higher levels by breaking the 194. Of course, this is backgrounded by other technical reasons, like we see the RSI clearly divergent. There is a very strong divergence between price and the RSI, and as I already told you guys in our previous video, this is very important. This is one of the most important things that happened on Tesla in the past few months, even years. Such divergence is not that common. The last time this happened, we saw Tesla exploding more than 100%. So this is a particularly powerful, interesting technical signal. However, we gotta see price confirmation. We gotta see the breakout of the 194. All right, this is the most important key point for us. Only by breaking this key point, we're gonna see the confirmation of an actual bounce, and any bounce over here would be more than welcome, but Tesla would still remain bearish long-term speaking, because we are still inside this descending channel on the weekly chart. Now, Nathan, what if Tesla actually breaks this descending channel? What if Tesla recovers? Okay, we broke the 194. We are resuming. We are reversing the midterm bearish sentiment. We are turning bullish. Now we are making bullish pivot points, and we are on the verge of breaking this descending channel. What if Tesla actually breaks this descending channel? Then, in theory, we are easily going to reach the $300 next. Why, you may ask? Because two reasons. Well, the $300 is for the same reason. 5,000 points is the key point on the S&P. $500 is the key point on SPY. $700 is the key point on NVIDIA. $300 is a psychological resistance for Tesla. What's more, it is very close to this technical resistance level as well, between this previous top at $299.29 and the previous top level, the previous triple top level over here from September 2022 at $314, meaning this area around $300 is supposed to act as a long-term resistance level for Tesla. Secondly, the technical target, guys. What's the technical target of this descending channel? If we see a breakout upwards, we just project the distance, the height between the support line and the upper line in the direction of the breakout, which coincidence, or look, what a coincidence, right? It is right around this yellowish area, which is around the $300 as well. Of course, I don't know when this breakout is going to materialize, but if we project this difference, this distance in the direction of the breakout, we see a technical target around $300. This is what pattern traders do in this market. We look for patterns and then we react accordingly to what we see. Allow me to exemplify this to you guys. For instance, this stock over here, Ulta Beauty, descending triangle chart pattern. We saw a breakout over here. What's the technical target? Is the distance between the support level and the resistance line of this channel projected in the direction of the breakout. Today, Ulta Beauty just reached our technical target. Very easy trade. Another example, Brown and Brown, hammer candlestick pattern. You project the size of the hammer in the direction of the breakout. Another target, nailed. Adobe, we see an inverted head and shoulders. By the time we saw a breakout over here, we projected the size of the head in the direction of the breakout. Another target hit. And of course, obviously, I gave you guys these signals on our Telegram channel. This is why it is very important for you to join our Telegram channel right now, because there you will find extremely sophisticated trading strategies. And the trades like this, guys, trades like this are the best. They are easy money, all right? No, hang on. Not easy money, because when I say easy money, it gives the wrong impression, right? So let me rephrase this. Trades like this are quite obvious because they are easy to see. It is easy to set our target. It is easy to know where our stop loss is gonna be. So it is easy to control the situation when we trade with a crystal clear strategy like this, all right? So not easy money, all right? Please do not get me wrong. So if you wanna join our Telegram channel, the QR code is right here on the left corner of our screen. Join us right now because we are nailing many good targets recently, so don't waste any more time. Join us right now, all right? And if you ask me, okay, Tesla has everything to bounce again, to break its next technical resistance levels, but only by breaking this descending channel upwards, we're gonna see a real long-term reversal. For now, mid-term reversals on the daily chart are possible, are plausible. I do believe Tesla is gonna close this gap over here, but the 194, guys, There is no other way. 194, that's the most important key point for us. Let's keep our eyes open at this area over here. Tomorrow is gonna be the most important day of this weekend. Obviously, I'm gonna be here to keep you guys updated on this. So subscribe this channel if you're new around here. Click the like button to support me as well. See you guys tomorrow, my friends. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Bye bye.